What's up, YouTube? It's Tiffany coming back at y'all with another video. Today we're going to talk a little bit about Facebook ads or meta ads. I don't know about you guys, but I'm always kind of trying to try new and different ways to market my business, to get more customers, get more traffic to my website, get more leads, because that leads to more money, right? So it's been a long time coming. I've tried various businesses and always have tried, Facebook or Meta. It wasn't Meta at the time. Back then it was Facebook ads. And I've always failed at them. I failed miserably, as a matter of fact. Every ad campaign I've ever done on Facebook or Instagram prior to last month led to no leads. I wasn't getting messages, I wasn't getting bookings, I wasn't getting pretty much nothing. And so every time I would do it, I would be all hopeful and I'm, thinking that I'm doing a good job, and I would get nothing out of it. So at this point, I probably have spent hundreds of dollars down the drain, not just in my photo booth business, but like I said, in prior businesses where I was trying to get ads and get traffic to my website. So I even went out and hired someone on Fiverr to set up my ads, take me through the whole process, set it up, and run a campaign for me. Still got no leads from that, okay? So, people probably were coming to my website, but I never got any direct leads, as in someone reached out and said, hey, I'd like to get more information, or hey, I'd like to book. So needless to say, I was very frustrated, but I said, I can't give up on this marketing strategy. I know that it's working for people. So I recently did get some more help. I reached out to someone else to give me some help and give me some advice on how to run ads on Meta. I kind of already at this point at least knew how to use, the Meta business platform to at least kind of set it up. But I'm like, all right, clearly I'm doing something wrong in this process. Help me kind of understand what that is. So I've learned a few things. I finally had a successful, what I would consider a successful campaign, because I actually got some leads out of it, right? I got some people who actually reached out to me. I didn't get as many people closed as I would like. So obviously with anything in business, it's try, fail, and adjust. So I definitely am going to run more campaigns and try to tweak different things and try different strategies to see if I can increase my closing rate. However, I did want to hop on and just share what I learned, because this experience, for once, I feel like I learned something from it. So I do have some information I can share. So before we do that though, before we get started, make sure you guys like this video, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you're down in the comments sharing your thoughts and your questions and things that you've learned. Again, I do not consider myself an expert. Before we go any further, I am not an expert in Facebook ads or Meta ads. I am just sharing with you guys what I learned over this past month, and things that I'm going to kind of try to keep improving on with every time that I do Meta ads. So with that said, let's hop right in. Alright, y'all, so the first thing that I would say is really critical when you're running ads on Facebook or Instagram would be the actual content, right? So to me, the content here needs to be something that you would want to show somebody, and it would actually, kind of encourage them to book with you, right? So you don't want to show bad footage or, bad quality, or unless you're doing something that's maybe funny, maybe you could show some bloopers or something like that. But when we're doing something that we're trying to get leads to buy a package for us or buy a rental for a photo booth from us, I would highly recommend getting quality content. So that could be behind the scenes footage. So maybe you're showing a group at a birthday party or something, rushing to the photo booth, grabbing some props, laughing and joking around. Maybe you're showing the photo booth as it, if you're a 360, as it goes around, and you're seeing, the party goers are laughing and joking, having a good time, dancing around. Maybe you're actually showing your end product. So maybe you're showing a few different videos that you've merged together from different events. But whatever you're showing, just make sure that it's good content. It's something that is going to draw customers to you and say, want to be like, oh, I want, what is this? I definitely want to have this at my party. Something else I would say is make sure that you're kind of catering that content to whatever is, the audience or the type of events that you would like to do. Being mindful of maybe the time of the year. So I ran a campaign last month that was targeting, I had two different ads or 2 different videos that was in my campaign. I had one that was just general, that showed different types of events that I had merged together and created on CapCut. Really easy tool to use. If you don't know how to use CapCut, Instagram, any of those, it's a ton of different, kind of video creating tools you can use. If you have a Mac, you can use the video app in there. But I just merged a bunch of videos from various events together and just showed, like, gala, wedding, birthdays, 360 booth is perfect for any event. So I had that as one, and then I had another one that was more specific to graduations because I knew it was graduation and prom season, and I ran them both together. And the one that got the most traffic was the one on graduation. I don't even know if I might have gotten maybe 3 or 4 leads from the general one, but by and large, I got most of my contacts from the graduation video. And I only ran this ad for about 7 days. So I'm really excited to kind of run something again and tweak things so I can learn some more. But again, I think, being mindful of the time of year and what type of events are coming up, and if that is your ideal, type of events that you like, if you're not big into weddings, you don't do weddings, then obviously the summertime you wouldn't run wedding campaigns. But for those who are, this would be the perfect season to run wedding campaigns. If it's, like I said, it's graduation and prom season, you could have ran one on those. Around Christmas holidays, you can run things about that. So being mindful of the time of year, I think, and targeting that specific market that you're looking for is also going to be really, you're going to see a lot of success with that. Something else that I found out was really critical was the call to action. So where I was failing is that my, action, at the bottom of the ad, Facebook allows you to choose. Do you want them to send you a message? Do you want them to go to your website? Do you want them to go to your Facebook page? Gives you kind of a few different options. And I think in times past, I always had go to my website because I'm thinking, all right, they can go to the website. All of my packages are there. Explanations of everything is there. I have tons of, examples and different footages from different events. That to me is a win-win. That takes me out of the equation so they don't feel pressure from actually having to talk to a person. That was my line of thinking, at least. And come to find out, that just didn't work. I can say that from running multiple campaigns and getting crickets from it, I can say that at least from what I found, changing the call to action to message me away from book now, which sends them to your website where they don't have anybody to help them, with something like a photo booth business, it's not enough information for them to make a decision. So I can at least say confidently that I would recommend doing that. And then the last thing I would say that is really critical, I think, is your response time. I had a little glitch with my Facebook Messenger app for whatever reason, because I have a personal account and then I have the website account. I wasn't getting the messages initially, it was really strange. So I was going in the Meta, the back office, and it's saying that I got like 3 or 4 messages, and I'm like, I don't have these messages. At that point, a day had passed, and so I'm late in responding to these people. Generally, when someone reaches out to you on, through some type of ad anyway, whether it's my website, my email, Google, Facebook, Google, Instagram, whatever, I try to respond back to that person within a few hours, right? Obviously, I have a day job, so I can't always stop what I'm doing to respond, but I do like to be responsive and respond at least back to that person within the same business day. But when you're talking about something like a Facebook message, I would say probably within an hour or 2 you want to respond, because if not, at that point the person's probably gone off to do something else. They may or may not come back to your message, and at that point you want to strike while the iron's hot, right? So I think response time is really big in this realm of managing your leads. So yeah, I would say those are 3 main things that I learned so far. Like I said, I'm still a rookie with the meta ads, but I am determined to keep leveraging this as a tool to grow my business. Love to hear from you guys down in the comments. Like I said, if you have lessons learned and things that you found to be successful, please drop those gems down in the comments, and we can engage and kind of talk through those. I think it's just a matter of finding which one of the social media platforms you like and which one has your key customer, so that you can target those people, and then learning how to use their platform to get leads. All right, so I'm going to stop talking. That was enough. I hope you guys are off to a great start this summer with your business, and I hope to talk to you guys later on the next topic. All right, catch you later. Peace.